Honey, you believe me those things? I really didn't do those things as long as you testify for me. I could be cleared. I really don't want to go to jail. Honey, I beg you.
After running around for so long, I'm finally back.
Honey, you must believe me, right? That shop. I really didn't smash it.
Of course I believe you, but when something like this happens, you should have told me right away. Are you hungry? I prepared some food for you. Wait a moment. Eat up, it's your favorite noodles with gravy.
You.
Li Jiong, why did you run? If you ran away, what would Su Minghong do? You have to go to jail for him.
Zhao Qian. You.
You think I don't know, those bad things weren't done by you. But so what? To be with our Su Minghong. Forever, sorry, but you'll have to suffer. Hello, police station? My husband Li Jiong. I caught him, I report he did those bad things. He's really bad. I hope he gets punished by the law. Yes, he tried to run away just now, but I stopped him. In such matters, of course, justice comes before family. No, I'm asking you, didn't you hear? Li Jiong.
I have been reborn. Zhao Qian and Su Minghong framed me. Before.
What are you doing? I'm asking you.
This time, I won't let them frame me successfully.
Hurry up, it's too late, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know this is domestic violence, right? Domestic violence leads to jail.
Yes. If I go in early, they can't frame me.
Get out of the car. Hit and run. Hit him. Control your emotions.
You're right.
What are you going to do? Don't come over. What are you doing?
Hello. Police? I want to turn myself in. I abuse my wife. Finally eating prison food this lifetime. Zhao Qian and Su Minghong's plan. Everything will fall apart.
Li Jiong, you are suspected of vandalizing a luxury store, driving recklessly in the city, causing major casualties. Come with us to assist in the investigation.
No, you must have made a mistake.
You're still lying even when you're wrong. This is the footage from our store. It's clearly your face. Lee Ji-young. The evidence is solid. You still want to deny it? Hurry up, pay up.
Yeah, over 20 car accidents. You can't even repay with your life.
No, it's clearly not me. Why is my face on it? This time, I'll get to prison before it happens. There will be no more surveillance of me outside.
Lee Ji-young, you've been locked up for 5 days. It's time to get out of prison. Let's go.
In this life, I have an alibi. I'll see what Su Minghong and Zhao Qian can do to me.
Lee Ji-young, you're such a scumbag. You murderer.
Me, a murderer.
Yes.
Zhao Qian, do you still think I'm the Li Ziyong you played with in my past life? Too bad. I've locked myself in the police station these days with solid evidence, proving I wasn't there.
Lee Ji-young, stop pretending. Back then, I was with you unconditionally, regardless of your wealth. I valued your character. I never thought you'd turn out to be such a scumbag.
Really? Then what? Will you do?
Of course I'll.
Sacrifice family for justice.
Lee Ji-young, just wait to take the blame. Everyone, come see the guy who harmed your wives and smashed your stores, Lee Ji-young. He's right here.
Everyone, come here. This guy harmed my wife. She's still lying in the hospital. I'll kill you today. Lee Ji-young, you murderer.
Lee Ji-young, you're really evil. Such a bad person. How could you do such a thing? Everyone, don't let him off.
He's a murderer. Not only did he smash the luxury store, but he also drove 200 miles per hour in the city. He's the one who recently
vandalized the luxury store. Lee Ji-young, who even hit someone with his car.
It's him.
Trying to frame me with such methods. Too bad. Your goal won't be achieved. I'm telling you all, don't you dare talk nonsense. Framing me out of thin air.
Whether you framed me or not, the surveillance will tell.
Fine, let's see. What? I clearly haven't been out these 5 days. How is this still me?
Stop smashing, we can't afford it.
Move aside.
Son. This is my son. He has depression and can't control himself.
Wait, in my past life, outside Tiffany's, it was Zhao Qian who called me depressed. But in this life, the first thing I did when I came back was to beat Zhao Qian in the hospital. And I ended up in jail, hiding for 5 days. But the one calling me depressed turned out to be my own mother. How could this happen?
Lee Ji-young, you smash counters and hit people. It's already trending. You think you can escape?
No, impossible. Wait, I clearly spent so much time in jail.
Everyone, the culprit is right in front of us. We must not let him go.
Oh, it's him.
Manager, you say.
That day you smashed 3 of my counters. The jewelry inside was damaged to varying degrees, totaling 5 million.
And the person you hit?
My wife is 3 months pregnant. Your accident scared her. She's still in the hospital trying to keep the baby, and you dared to flee the scene. Come with us to see the officer. Hey.
With all the evidence and witnesses, what else do you have to say, everyone? Let's take him to the police station to see the officer.
Let's go.
He deserves the death penalty, no mercy.
Everyone calm down. I didn't do this.
Lee Ji-young, if you're a man, you should admit what you did. Your mother in the store was calling your name. How could it not be you?
The one who did all this is Su Minghong. He's your white moonlight. He's the one who smashed the jewelry store. He's the one who drove at 200 miles per hour.
Lee Ji-young, you beat me. Black and blue. And now you still want to frame. Su Minghong, you really never change. You're really not a man.
Exactly.
He's done all sorts of bad deeds and still shows no remorse. Why don't you hurry up and apologize to everyone?
Apologize.
It's not my fault. Why should I apologize?
Lee Ji-young, how did you become like this? Qian has been so good to you. Yet you beat her so badly she ended up in the hospital. She's just worried about you. That's why she wants you to kneel and apologize, so you can get leniency.
good to me? Conspiring with you to frame me is good to me? Sleeping with you is good to me?
Dox him.
You know better than anyone what your intentions are.
And you're still trying to deny it?
I said it wasn't me. What are you doing? Huh? Trying to force a confession through torture?
Li Jiong, where did I ever wrong you? To make you accuse me like this? Yes, I admit, in the past. I was close to your wife Qian Qian. To avoid making you overthink, I even moved to another city to start over. Li Jiong, do you know why I've been putting up with you all these years? It's not because I'm afraid of you, but because I didn't want your condition to get worse. Li Jiong, turn back.
That's right, Li Jiong. You can't tell right from wrong. You've done wrong and won't listen to advice. I think people like him get sick because they bring it on themselves, acting all paranoid every day, seeing everyone as a love rival.
Someone tries to kindly advise him, and he's so aggressive. I dare predict. His son can't be a child model.
Hurry up and apologize to me. Li Jiong, why aren't you hurrying up? To apologize and admit your mistakes? How much longer? Are you going to drag us down? Li Jiong, today this black pot. You'll carry it whether you want to or not. Only if you carry this black pot can I be with him forever. Jiong. Don't move.
Mom, you're finally here. Quick, tell them. I didn't do these things.
Jiong, come with me to turn yourself in.
Mom, even you don't believe me?
Yesterday, you and I went to Tiffany together. Others might not know, but I'm your birth mother. How could I not know? Li Jiong, you're covered in black. You'll never see the light of day. Don't even think about escaping.
Hit him.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Hit him. Smash him. It's you who deserves it. Damn it.
Don't smash, don't smash. Don't smash my son.
Stop it. What are you doing? Li Jiong, you're out and not going home? What are you stirring up again?
Officer, you finally came. Please save me.
The officer won't save scum like you.
It's Li Jiong. You'd better turn yourself in early for a lighter sentence.
You've only been out for a few minutes. What did you do again?
They're saying I smashed Tiffany's. That's luxury goods. I usually don't even dare to go in, and they say I was in the city center, speeding at 200 miles per hour, causing a major accident. Isn't that right? They all came over, demanding an explanation from me.
What are you saying? How could it be you?
How could it not be him? We all saw it with our own eyes. He's my husband. I know his character better than anyone.
Really? I believe in the law, in the police. How about you? Your eyes are more important than the law.
Li Jiong. What tricks did you use to get the police to cover for you? Millions of dollars worth of luxury jewelry smashed by you, and so many lives lost, and they still dare to cover for you. Everyone, don't let this villain get away. These two are in cahoots, covering for a criminal.
In cahoots? What are you doing? Stop filming. What nonsense are you spouting? Li Jiong these days has been performing well in the station. The things you say happen outside. How could they be his doing?
What? You mean to say Li Jiong has been in jail for 5 days, but the one who smashed the luxury store and hit people with a car is also Li Jiong?
How is that possible? This Li Jiong can't have a clone. So, what's really going on?
Zhao Qian, didn't expect that, did you? Although I don't know why I appear in the surveillance video. I've been in the police station these past few days. Do I have a clone? Or 3 heads and 6 arms? To appear in so many places at once.
You. Are you saying the video is fake?
How is this possible? This is a surveillance video from my store. If you don't believe it, let this officer find a professional technician to verify it. Wouldn't that work?
Absolutely impossible. We have solid evidence. That's clearly you in the surveillance.
Take a look. Is this Li Jiong? Yes, officer, this surveillance video is indeed real. And this person's face is indeed Li Jiong.
How is this possible? I told you, this is Li Jiong. I've shared a bed with him for so many years, I wouldn't mistake him. It must be him, he sneaked out of prison.
Yes, Li Jiong has depression. When he was in prison, he must have suddenly had an episode, right? That gave him the chance to go to the hospital, and then he sneaked out.
Yes, I testify, Li Jiong took advantage of his depression, went to the hospital, and then sneaked out.
Officer, the evidence is clear. Arrest him.
Arrest him.
Quiet down, quiet down. But during the custody period, Li Jiong did not go to the hospital. Li Jiong said he felt unwell yesterday. We were afraid he was sick, so we did go to the hospital. See? This is exactly what I said. Arrest him and sentence him to death.
Officer, you have to prove my innocence. I was arrested 5 days ago, although I went to the hospital, but you were with me the whole time.
He didn't follow me in for the urology check yesterday. It must be Li Jiong. During the urology check, he sneaked out to that hospital. Right next to Tiffany's, Li Jiong. Confess quickly, you might still get lenient treatment.
It's our Su Minghong who's magnanimous. The great don't hold grudges against the small. Li Jiong treated you like this, yet you still consider him so much.
Confess quickly. This Li Jiong is heinous.
Truly heinous, Li Jiong. The law is vast. Do you really think you can escape?
I knew Su Minghong wouldn't let me off easily. How could I not prepare?
Stop! I can prove it's Li Jiong. Never done anything like this.
My witness is here.
No, imposible.
What are you doing? Accusing someone without any evidence. What skills do you even have? Who says there's no evidence? My surveillance caught it all. Crystal clear. How is that no evidence? Besides, who are you anyway? Who do you think you are? Yeah, who are you? Do you even have the right to speak? Hey, quiet down. Quiet down, quiet down. Oh, reporter son. What brings you here?
Bro, who is he? Why are you showing him so much respect?
You don't know? This is reporter son from the accident scene yesterday. Who rushed to the scene first for rescue. My wife was heavily pregnant, and we relied entirely on him. I rode his electric scooter and carried my wife to the hospital. That's how he saved my child.
And also,
Reporter son brought a medical team and rescued others immediately, saving those trapped behind. So he's the real hero.
But this great hero, why would he protect Li Jiong, this bad guy? Great reporter, you came just in time. Expose that guy. He's the one who caused the accident, the real culprit. Reporter son, you save people, you're a good person. But now you're defending Li Jiong. What does that mean? Were you bribed by him too? Reporter son, you don't know. The real culprit behind yesterday's accident. Is this Li Jiong? If it weren't for him, so many people wouldn't have been hurt. Yeah, what's going on? Exactly, right. He doesn't even realize how serious this is. Look at him, all careless and still smiling over there.
after reporter's son arrived, I did relax a bit. But it's not like I was laughing, as you say.
Honey, I beg you, just admit you're wrong. I know I haven't been caring enough. I'll make it up to you. Just go serve your time in prison properly. Li Jiong, do you even have a conscience? Your wife is kneeling before you.
Scum of society, scum, scum, scum. What's all the noise about? Smashing luxury stores and hitting people while driving in the city was definitely not Li Jiong. How is this possible? My surveillance clearly captured everything. I have evidence. You have evidence? I do too, and I have more than one piece of evidence. These past few days, I've been with Li Jiong the whole time, including when we went for the andrology checkup. I was mistakenly arrested and put in jail because I didn't reveal my undercover identity. In jail, I met Li Jiong. He told me about his wife's real relationship with Mr. Su.
Don't you dare falsely accuse people.
Right before I was released from prison, Li Jiong told me, to go to the commercial street as soon as I got out. He said his wife might be cheating and asked me to gather evidence. But I never expected that as soon as I set out. Such a huge car accident would happen. Just think. After I got out of prison, I went straight to the commercial street. At that time, the accident had already happened. Even if he left right after I did, Lee Ji-young headed to the commercial street immediately. He still wouldn't be faster than me.
Are you lying for him?
Impossible. You know who Reporter Son is, right? He went undercover in a coal mine for over half a year before exposing issues related to people's livelihoods. He's a good reporter.
Yeah, it's him. If it weren't for him, nobody would know about the kerosene trucks being used to transport cooking oil.
I remember him too. He went undercover and exposed a pyramid scheme. He wouldn't lie. But I have video evidence too. And it's real. So, Reporter Son, what on earth is going on here?
Actually, I not only have witnesses, I also have physical evidence.
To investigate whether I'm the culprit. The officer specifically asked technicians to retrieve the surveillance footage from that time. Yes. Lee Ji-young has been in prison the whole time. We have 24-hour surveillance footage of him here. The only time he wasn't here was when he was in the hospital. We also retrieved the surrounding footage, which shows he never left the hospital. Who knows if you took his money and are covering for them? Stop causing trouble. If you suspect me of any illegal activity, feel free to report me. But repeatedly falsely accusing officers is against the law.
It's really like this.
Lee Ji-young is in prison. He only takes 1 minute in the bathroom and 3 minutes to shower. So this can't be just a minute. This Lee Ji-young teleported to smash up a luxury store, right? No. I think in these 3 minutes, Lee Ji-young's car was already at 200 kilometers per hour. Yeah, we almost wronged a good person. Look, I noticed from the start. Lee Ji-young's face. He doesn't look like someone who could do such a crazy thing. Yes, we just pushed him, almost hit him. And he didn't fight back. He doesn't seem like a bad person.
Mom, where are you going? And wife, are you going to elope with your first love?
Lee Ji-young, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. Reporter Son just said, if I hadn't discovered your affair, why would I have asked him to? Help me collect evidence. And how would we have, coincidentally, witnessed this car accident?
What? So this Xiao Qian and Su Minghong are lovers? Lee Ji-young, don't divert attention. I have no relationship with Su Minghong. You'd better talk about compensation. The surveillance footage is clear. Just admit your mistake.
Wife, I've laid all the evidence in front of you. And you still won't let it go. Are you determined to ruin me?
Ji-young, although I don't know what methods you used, but yesterday I was indeed with you on the street. You said you wanted to buy a watch. I glanced at the price, tens of thousands. I couldn't afford it. And you suddenly went crazy, started smashing the counter. Are you having a depressive episode, imagining things? That's why I was misunderstanding. Xiao Qian and Su Minghong have an improper relationship?
Exactly, Lee Ji-young. I and Qian Qian have absolutely no relationship. Why don't you believe me? Also, if you're sick, go take your medicine.
Everyone, I didn't want to handle my family affairs in public, but I've made a fool of myself. This matter, I have to mention.
Why?
Because smashing the luxury store, driving at 200 kilometers per hour, the culprit causing so many injuries, is Su Minghong.
Lee Ji-young, what nonsense are you talking?
Ji-young, can you stop making a scene? I don't have a son like you, let go quick.
No!
Honey, I'm willing to bear this with you, just don't go around slinging mud, okay?
Sounds nice, bearing it with me. In my past life, I couldn't prove my innocence, and you immediately pulled out. The divorce agreement you tricked me into signing long ago, leaving me to go to jail alone.
Lee Ji-young, I know you're very concerned about my childhood friendship with Xiao Qian, but I've explained to you before, we really have no relationship, you know?
Yes, honey, Su Minghong and I are just classmates. We've been married for so many years. Why do you still doubt us?
Xiao Qian, from the start, you stood by Su Minghong's side, even not saying a word for Lee Ji-young. Are you sure everything you said is true?
Yes, if I hadn't seen it from the beginning to the end, I would really think Xiao Qian is Su Minghong's wife.
I bet these two have definitely slept together. Look at the distance between their butts. Even if the woman is half squatting, Su Minghong's butt is almost in her face. Right, how did I not notice? You're really a Sherlock Holmes.
Li Xiong, even if I have a good relationship with Su Minghong, what does it matter? It doesn't change the fact that you're a criminal, okay?
Exactly, Li Jiong. Why didn't Chan Chan help you? Don't you have any idea in your heart? Why is Chan Chan covered in injuries? Isn't it all because of you?
What, Li Xiong? I don't have a rebellious son like you.
The police are still here. What? You still want to hit someone?
I discipline my own son. What's it to you? That's also true, this Li Xiong. If there really was no problem at all, how could his own wife not help him? Even his own mother doesn't help him?
I think this matter is done by Li Jiong. He doesn't know what method he used to bribe the officer. And this reporter's son trying to pour dirty water on Su Minghong. It's just that. Li Jiong, where exactly did I offend you, making you harm me like this? Even the police and reporters have been bribed by you. Hey, Su Minghong, what nonsense are you spouting? Although I'm not familiar with this officer, I trust his duty and faith. Yes. And reporter's son, he's not the type to be bought with money.
Actually, I want to know too. Clearly you're my birth mother. Why do you insist that I did all these things?
Li Xiong, I'm saying all this for your own good. I can't just stand by and watch my son make mistakes.
Actually, the luxury store surveillance didn't capture my face clearly. It was you shouting my name loudly. That made everyone assume I trashed the store.
That's exactly it, Jiong. This was your doing all along. You wanted to frame Su Minghong, but unfortunately, he looks nothing like you.
When I was little, I always wondered, what exactly does my mom do for work? Why do I only see her once a year? Back then, I craved motherly love so much. Other kids had their moms pick them up, but not me.
Oh, stop with all that irrelevant talk. Let me tell you, I won't cover up the mistakes you've made.
Now I finally understand. It's because you have another family out there. Su Minghong is your illegitimate child from outside.
What nonsense are you spouting? This Li Xiong is so pitiful. His wife cheating is one thing, but to have an illegitimate child on top of that.
Then it all makes sense why his mom keeps helping Su Minghong. You all don't listen to his nonsense. I don't even know her. Stop pretending. You just came here together. And now you don't know her? Earlier, you were tossing lines back and forth, pushing Li Jiong to confess. What nonsense are you all babbling? The video shows it. Crystal clear, that person is him, Li Jiong. Besides, he looks nothing like me. What right do you have to accuse me? Also, the footage outside the hospital is very clear. What if the ones bribed were doctors or police? The luxury store surveillance didn't capture Li Jiong's clear image, but the police station has countless videos of his face. Or so they say. You suspect our video surveillance has been hacked. Su Minghong, are you saying that I, who accompanied him to prison, was also bribed? I investigated so many cases, not one of which cost less than millions. To bribe me, even threatening my family's lives. I fought back every time. What you're saying now is an insult to my character.
The evidence is right in front of us, yet some people are still chattering, like clowns.
I think he's guilty. Could it really be him? But Su Minghong's face doesn't look like the one in the surveillance video. Yeah, I think Li Jiong, with his handsome face, looks much better than Su Minghong's sour and mean face. Are you all blind? How is this guy better looking than me? And in what way is he better than me? Even Zhao Qian, this woman, was only available to him because I didn't want her anymore.
Isn't this an indirect admission? Shameless.
Li Jiong, I will keep you under my foot forever.
What are you doing?
Let me go! Officer, cursing isn't illegal, is it? Why are you arresting me? First, cursing is illegal. Second, I'm telling you, you're not being arrested for cursing. Okay, I get it. You and Li Jiong are in cahoots. If you're not arresting me for cursing, then it must be to vent his anger. Everyone, come see. The police are beating people. Behave.
Su Minghong, is it because your identity as a little darling and a bastard has been exposed that you're lashing out at everyone now, huh?
Excuse me. Folks, we've now arrived at the scene of the top trending news. Today, I'll uncover the truth behind the incident. Justice may be delayed, but it will not be denied. From what we've learned at the scene, this Su Minghong is both a bastard and a little darling. Now he's also been accused of smashing luxury stores and driving into 20 cars, folks.
You're slandering me. It wasn't me. Get out. Go away. Officer, what exactly have I done? You need to make it clear Why are you arresting me? What crime have I committed? Don't you know yourself? In broad daylight. Still trying to frame an innocent person? Behave yourself. You're talking nonsense. What does smashing the shop have to do with me? And I don't even have a driver's license. How could I have driven to hit someone? Although I don't know what tricks you used to disguise yourself as Li Jiyoung. But you're underestimating us officers. Don't you know? Fingerprint technology is already widespread. It's already been investigated thoroughly. The fingerprints here belong to Suming Hong. Suming Hong, you disguised yourself well. Your mom and Zhao Qian also cooperated perfectly. But the fingerprint test report is already out. The fingerprints here
match yours perfectly.
That's not me. I know now. It must be Li Jiyoung. He used gloves with my fingerprints. These things are possible, right? My son was injured in a car accident. Pay for my medical expenses. I missed an interview. A great job opportunity. It's all your fault. Pay me back. The jewelry you damaged is all ruined. It can't be sold anymore. You're fully responsible. He's just a bad person. Hit him. Hit him. Everyone, calm down. Be careful. Don't cause a stampede. Take him back. Let me go. Can't you use your brains? The surveillance clearly shows it's him. Li Jiyoung. You people are no different from those online who can't think independently. The keyboard warriors who just follow the crowd.
Folks, this Suming Hong actually dared to insult us internet users. But luckily, he's already been taught a lesson on the spot.
Wait. Suming Hong has a point. He couldn't have done all this alone. You two also need to cooperate.
They're all accomplices. Make them compensate together. Pay with your life. Come here, explain it clearly. Why is it Li Jiyoung in the surveillance? But the fingerprints are Suming Hong's? Did you all conspire together? These people are all rotten. Make them pay.
I want you to pay with your lives.
Stop it!
Are you all crazy? You're not blind. The surveillance clearly shows. It's Li Jiyoung himself. What do fingerprints prove? Who knows where these fingerprints came from?
Yeah, Li Jiyoung. What else do you want? Are you satisfied now?
Suming Hong. Then tell me, what is this?
Human skin mask. Suming Hong, you put this on. And disguised yourself as Li Jiyoung, right? No, I didn't. Bullshit. Stop slandering me.
Who told you to film? Stop filming. How dare you knock my phone down?
Gotta say, this human skin mask is quite exquisitely made. Not cheap, huh?
How did you know?
Suming Hong, you're exposed. You can't wrap fire in paper forever.
Suming Hong, what exactly did you do? Confess honestly. Officer, I'm innocent. This is just an ordinary skin mask. Doesn't this prove anything, officer? You must not be deceived by that loser Li Jiyoung. I've seen this human skin mask before. I once stayed in a southwestern village. The people there passed down this secret art through generations. This human skin mask can transform into any desired appearance based on one's facial features. Suming Hong, you wore it and appeared under the surveillance, right? Bullshit! This isn't scientific at all. Stop slandering me. Don't take advantage of your reporter status to talk nonsense. How much did Li Jiyoung pay you, huh? You defend him everywhere. You're inhuman. I don't know about bullshit, but I know. You'll be in jail next second. That's crystal clear to me.
Suming Hong, nothing you say matters now. Once this human skin mask is handed to the judicial authorities, the truth will come out. You'd better confess honestly. Leniency for cooperation.
Take him away. Mom, save me. Mom, I'm your own son, Mom. Oh, so Su Minghong is really Li Zhiyong's mom's illegitimate child.
Su Minghong, what are you doing? So many people are watching. How dare you spread rumors?
Mom, how dare you do it and not admit it, Mom? I am your own son. We could have been happy together. But Li Zhiyong, it's all your fault, Li Zhiyong. If it weren't for you, I would have had a complete childhood and my mom. Mom.
Guys, you know what? Looking at it this way, this Su Minghong and Li Zhiyong really do look like brothers.
You know what? This Su Minghong and Li Zhiyong, they do look more and more alike.
Having a mom and brother like this is my shame. Su Minghong, you better go in and confess everything.
Take him away.
Wait. Li Zhiyong, can't you have a little conscience? Since you know, Su Minghong is your own brother, why are you still trying to destroy him?
So you admit it. Su Minghong is your illegitimate child. You chose to kill me for him.
Li Zhiyong, if it weren't for you, Minghong would never have turned out like this.
You had a child with another man. You didn't raise him well, and now you blame me? Why don't you blame yourself? It's because of you that there's one more bad person in this world.
Li Zhiyong, you say I'm the bad guy? It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, I could have openly had my mom. And Zhao Qian too, if it weren't for your dad. Being richer than mine, how could she have given up on me and chased you?
What? So it was Li Zhiyong's mom, who found a man poorer than Li Zhiyong's dad, and Zhao Qian, this woman, was also torn between Su Minghong and Li Zhiyong. These two men have been fighting over these two women their whole lives.
What kind of cursed fate is this? Fighting over mom as kids, and fighting over wives as adults. Li Zhiyong, it's all your fault. Once you're dead, everything of yours will be mine.
Su Minghong, because of you, the time I could openly have my mom was only once or twice a year. As for Zhao Qian, she married me because I have money, but she cheated on me during the marriage. You lured me into this affair. All of it is these two women's fault, yet you blame me instead of them? How dare you take your anger out on me?
Li Zhiyong, what's your problem? Why make mom and I suffer for your misfortunes? Have you no conscience?
Wasn't it you and mom who framed me for Su Minghong's crimes? You orchestrated everything. Where was your conscience when doing this? Listen well, I've got all the evidence. Su Minghong won't escape this time.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Li Zhiyong, you stole my wife. Took Zhao Qian. Now you want me to lose everything?
Su Minghong, you brought this on yourself. Don't expect my pity. Your misery's not my concern. This happened because you pinned happiness on these women. Zhao Qian and I are divorced. She didn't tell you. I kicked her out with nothing.
What? Zhao Qian, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Minghong, I'm broke. Will you still want me?
With Su Minghong ruined, you should ditch him, not cling.
Leon, stop lying.
Li Zhiyong, how dare you leave Zhao Qian destitute?
Because I have proof of your affair.
Leon, these are filthy lies.
Here's the evidence. Zhao Qian and Su Minghong together. Scheming lovers conspiring to destroy Li Zhiyong, steal his wealth.
Who knew? A murder plot by adulterous thieves. Enough nonsense. You gathered evidence. I'll destroy it all.
What are you doing?
Let me go.
Reporter son, you kept copies, right? Of course. Evidence gets destroyed. Happens weekly. Backup exists. I almost ruined myself. How could I not have a backup? Mom, Stop embarrassing yourself.
Jiyoung, Mom is begging you. Please save Minghong, he's your brother.
When I was surrounded just now, why didn't you come out to plead for me? Now that Su Minghong is in trouble, he's my own brother. Did you ever ask me if I even want that brother?
Jiyoung, Mom is begging you. Mom will kowtow to you, okay? Mom is kowtowing to you. Jiyoung, Minghong is your own brother. You see each other all the time, can't you? Not be so ruthless.
No need. What Su Minghong has done is enough to keep him in prison for the rest of his life. What see each other all the time? Soon, you won't see him anymore.
Li Jiyoung, even if you have evidence, it only proves that I cheated. You can't do anything to me. Su Minghong, do you think why I agreed to Li Jiyoung to investigate this case? Was it just for your little affair with Zhao Qian? Do you still have evidence, Su Minghong? I was mistakenly arrested this time because I was investigating you. These major disturbances of public order, it seems. You're deeply involved in this big case. Li Jiyoung. Brother, I really know I was wrong. Please spare my life. Let me off, okay?
You don't know you were wrong. You know you're going to die.
Brother, I'm kowtowing to you, brother. I really know I was wrong. That thing wasn't what I wanted to do. Brother, it was her. It was Zhao Qian. Zhao Qian instigated me to do it. To act with her. Brother, it has nothing to do with me.
Su Minghong, why should I take the blame for what you did? You hit someone, smashed the counter. You're already on a dead end. You still want me to be your scapegoat? Forget it. You dare to bite me? Minghong.
It's all because of you, woman, giving me advice. You said, as long as I kill him, I can rightfully take over all the Li family's assets. Otherwise, how could my mom and I have been fooled, right, Mom?
Exactly right. It's all this woman's fault.
Stop it! You're causing trouble here. Let go!
Enough. Is this appropriate? So many people are watching.
Officer, you should take Su Minghong back for questioning. As for these two women, what role they played, I believe you'll soon have the results. Su Minghong, let's go. Team, wrap it up. Mom, save me, Mom.
Minghong.
Mom. Reporter son, why didn't you report these two instigators as well? So they could face trial together? Don't worry. Su Minghong has been thrown into prison, unable to repay his debt. The 5 million he owes falls on his mother's shoulders. At her age, unless she begs Li Jiyoung to help her repay the debt, it's only going to be more painful.
Exactly. Su Minghong has caused so many people to lose their children. Today, let his mother experience what it's like to bury her own child.
And this woman, don't let her get away with it.
I've already divorced her. From now on, I won't see them again, nor will I tolerate their evil deeds.
Right, we can't let such a woman commit more evil.
I just didn't expect their ending to be so tragic.
Brother, brother. Big brother, big brother. Big bro.
Get lost, you stinking beggar.
I'm an old man. Is this how you treat me? Is it appropriate?
Weren't you the one who was caught cheating on your husband live and killed your own son for the sake of your mistress's son?
It's not me, you've got the wrong person. It's not me.
Today, Su Minghong, who smashed luxury counters and drove into people in the city center, has been officially sentenced to death. They say that beast Su Minghong has been sentenced to death.
What? Impossible. Impossible. Son. crashed into. Mom, you died so tragically. Ji-young, I didn't expect to see you here. Ji-young, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Can you forgive me?
Get out.
Ji-young, listen to my explanation. Let go of me. Listen to my explanation, Ji-young. Listen to me. Ji-young, listen to my explanation, Ji-young.
Bro, think it through. Selling this house.
Zhao Qin fell and became a vegetable. My mom, Su Minghong's mother, had the funeral here, and it's time for me to leave.